With the holiday season right around the corner, what better place to be than the Chicago Toy and Game Fair? Well, we'll check out some of the newest toys and games.
So today we are at the Chicago Toy and Game Fair having a load of fun with children of all ages, experiencing interactive booths and special exhibitions and just lots of fun. I was in Europe and I was at the Essen Toy and Game Fair, which is in Germany, and they get 150,000 people. Consumers, kids get off school to go to it. It's like the coolest thing in the world. And so I came back to Chicago in 2002 and started working on it, and I started the first one in 2003. We thought it was important to promote play and also introduce our inventors, the toy and game inventors, to the world, because they're no different than their creative counterparts in music and film and chefs and books and they're fun people. So today at the fair you'll see the yo-yo championship. They brought in yo-yo players that do all these crazy tricks from all over the country.
I got my first yo-yo probably about 29 years ago when my dad took me to a Tommy Smothers show. Then I stopped playing for a little bit and came back about 10 years ago. This is our third year here at the Toy and Game Fair. It's one of the bigger state contests in the country. Our competition has two different divisions, really. One has a set list of tricks that you can go through. The other one is kind of a make-your-own freestyle. So you can make your own routine however you want to do it, but it does have to be under 2 minutes long.
The Young Inventor Challenge is a contest that takes place every year at Chicago Toy and Game Fair, and it encourages kids between the age of 6 and 18 to invent their own toy or game, and then they come to the fair and compete science fair style to win some very cool prizes. Their creativity is powerful, and that a good idea can take them anywhere. We really encourage lots of different kinds of ideas here as well, so we want kids to come and feel inspired and see what all the other children are creating and walk away and say, wow, with my creativity I can do anything.
This year's challenge, I invented the game ViroBusters, and it's to raise awareness about diseases and the problems that how to manage them. It's also supposed to teach the real-world complexity of things as compared to just, I gave him medicine, he's all fine now, yay!
You'll see giant dinosaurs in the Spin Master booth. They've got the Dino Zoomer, who's a ton of fun.
So Zoomer Dino is a fantastic new addition to our line. Amazing new tech toy. So we launched a toy last year called Zoomer, which was a robotic dog that did voice commands and would roll over and play dead. This year we have Zoomer Dino, which has sensors on his nose that you can train him with your hands, but he also has a remote control that you can play with him that way. He's got 3 different personalities. He's got autonomous mode where he can play by himself and then with the remote, obviously. But then he also can balance on 2 wheels in our True Balance technology. He is fantastic. Tug on his tail, he'll get mad at you and chomp back at you. Now he's angry! Oh my gosh! Pull his tail. But at the same time, he'll laugh and fart and burp and do all sorts of silly things that boys love.
Activities is a game for families to have fun being active together. Up to 2 to 24 people can play it at one time, ages 6 to 60. And really what it is, you're having so much fun being active, you don't even realize that it's good for you. Physical activity is fun. It doesn't have to be grueling. It doesn't have to be a chore, because I believe if we want to change the way society views physical activity, it has to start at home, it has to be simple, and it has to be fun.
My favorite childhood toy was probably spinning tops, actually. I have a huge collection of spinning tops, and I've been collecting them since I was a little girl.
My favorite childhood toy was Gem and the Holograms as a kid.
I really liked board games as a kid. I also really like those little electronic toys that you could be like your pet or something like that.
My favorite childhood toy, I love the Nerf basketball. I also love Battleship. Of course, I love Monopoly and Twister.
I love the Easy Bake Oven. Oh, did I love the Easy Bake Oven. Definitely my favorite.